make the aftermath of Christ's miracles so serious, so sober, and so dry. These were joyous occasions, and I wonder why the gospel writers didn't allow the joy that Jesus brought to people to show through all of that gloom. So perhaps we do need Santa here at Christmas to help us be merry and to help us be joyous, because we have gotten a flawed understanding of Jesus. And from today's gospel, from the text that I read, we learned that the first reaction to Jesus' presence on earth of God in our midst, coming from John the Baptist inside of Elizabeth's womb, was nothing but pure, unadulterated joy. Joy so tremendous, so overwhelming, that it had to escape. It had to escape the bounds of earth and jumped, even in the womb, toward heaven. I want to read an excerpt that so beautifully says what I have tried to say, and there's no way I can improve on it. It's an author, John Ortberg, and he wrote a book, The Life You've Always Wanted. Hear John Ortberg's words. We will not understand God until we understand this about Him. God is the happiest being in the universe. God knows sorrow. Jesus is remembered, among other things, as a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. But the sorrow of God, just like the anger of God, is His temporary response to a fallen world. That sorrow will be banished forever from His heart on the day that the world is set right. Joy is God's basic character. God is the happiest thing in the universe. And the author goes on, joy is what makes Christmas. Each of us may look to some annual family tradition to trigger that joy. But the trees, the carols, the cookies, the presents, the parties, the goofy socks are only various expressions of a single experience of joy born again into our souls. Another author, Joan Mills, writes, and I close with this, the Christmas spirit comes on me more slowly than it used to, writes Joan Mills. She's the mother of 3 children in her book, Christmas Coming. But it comes, most of the time in a middle-aged sort of way. Some of the time, somewhat jaded. She says, I complain of plastic sentiment, days too brief, bones too worried. Scrooge stands at my elbow, muttering, Bob, humbug, as I total the bills. But then I acknowledge the child I once was and still am, somewhere within, the spirit of Christmas, irresistibly bubbling forth from my very being. For Christmas truly is for children, those that we have and those that we still are ourselves. It's the keeping place for memories of our age and lovely ritual and simplicities. I'm tired, I say fretfully. There's just too much to do. Must we make so much of Christmas? Yes, those children say, and they say it exuberantly. And my retort is, but bayberry, pine, and cinnamon scent the shadowed room. Snow lies in quiet beauty outside. I hear someone downstairs turning on the tree lights while another admires. I lie very still in the dark. From the church in the village on the other side of the woods, Caroline notes fall faint and sweet on the clear winter air. Silent night, my heart repeats softly, holy night. All is calm, all is bright. And I take the stairs, quietly going down. No bones are weary now. My whole being is thankful. And once again, I am flooded with the certainty, you may call it faith, that there's goodness in the world, and that love endures, and that there is always, always, always reason for joy. Gene Peterson wrote a poem in which he calls the leap of joy in Elizabeth's womb a dance to the world beat of the womb's music. Beat in our heart and soul and womb, O God. Beat out the rhythm of calm and safety and salvation. Let us all hear in the coming 10 days the beat of joy together. So joy to the world, people. The Lord has come. He's here among us, and He's going to come back. Let the beat of your heart, may the beat of my heart, beat in rhythm with the joy of the universe. And may the joy of the Christ child fill your heart and overcome all of your doubts and overcome all that weighs down upon you. It's okay, folks. It's okay. Jump for joy. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.